So in my last video, I talked about why I hate being an architect. So I wanted to give you the other side of that. 7 reasons that make me love being an architect. But I'll be honest, this video is a lot harder to write. It's not that I don't enjoy this career path, it's just that all of these reasons that I'll talk about happen so much less frequently than all of the negative aspects. Talking to my friends and peers in this industry, we all have the same few reasons keeping us going, so it seems to be pretty universal. This list may be short, but it'll definitely be sweet. By far the number one reason that I love being an architect is seeing my designs come to life. Working on a project for anywhere from 6 months to 3 years, if you're seeing it all the way through construction, actually get built and be able to walk inside is an indescribable feeling. Ask any architect their favorite part of the job and I guarantee this is what they'll tell you. You spend so much time designing and documenting a building, making renderings, videos, doing 3D walkthroughs, overcoming countless design challenges and obstacles to the point where you know the building inside and out. Being able to go inside and walk right up to the design solution that you spent days figuring out is really surreal. Sometimes it can actually feel like you're inside your own rendering. And this process becomes even more rewarding if you're able to work on a project with a close friend. Back in 2015, I recruited one of my best friends from college to the firm I was working at the time in Dallas, and he immediately got put on the same project I was on. He and I were able to design a career and technology center together only 2 years out of college, and that building definitely holds a special place in my heart. Seeing your project in person is truly incredible. And seeing people use it and enjoy it is really the icing on the cake. Buildings only exist to serve their users, so visualizing that purpose can be really reinforcing. Since I design schools and the majority of the users are kids, this is especially true for me. Kids are really expressive, and most of the time they're going to be coming from an older campus to this new building, and it's really exciting for them. Whether it's elementary age kids excited about all the new shapes and colors in the school, or if it's a high school kid really excited about all the new athletics and fine art spaces, or even just windows in the classroom sometimes, it's really rewarding to see those instant positive reactions. And that excitement isn't for nothing. Architecture and design can make a huge impact in somebody's life. Studies have shown that attending a newly constructed school facility can improve test scores, attendance, and effort shown in the classroom. In addition, it can increase teacher retention rate and attract new teachers. Seemingly, the students and teachers in new schools want to be there. When you're getting weighed down by all the negative parts of this job, seeing how much your work can positively influence someone's life quickly reminds you why you're ultimately in this profession. I'm constantly learning about the field, new materials, design strategies, and digital tools. Like I said in my last video, architecture is constantly changing and evolving. This affords you the opportunity to continue learning and focus on the things that interest you the most. I tend to favor the technical side of architecture, so I'm constantly learning more about Revit, which is the program that most architects use to design buildings and create drawing sets. And when I say constantly learning, I mean I'm learning something new and unique almost every single day, and I love it. The more I learn about the program, the more efficient I can be and the more I can help the others around me. Now, the continuous learning really lends itself to all the problem solving you get to do in the industry. Now, I know that problem solving might sound like a negative thing, but think of that satisfaction you get when you finally find the answer to a problem you've been trying to solve. It's an incredible feeling. Sometimes those problems are solved in seconds, sometimes in a few weeks or months. But regardless, I really love that part of the job. Being an architect is an exceptionally creative job. And of course, the first thing that probably comes to mind is the creativity behind the appearance of a building, and that does take an immense amount of creativity. But what you might not be thinking is all that problem solving I was talking about requires creative solutions. So often you're faced with a realization that a duct or a roof drain is going to be visible in a space that you hadn't planned for, and it takes a lot of creative design thinking to solve that problem while keeping the building functional, making it look good, and staying in budget. Those are truly the times that your creativity can shine. And finally, telling someone I'm an architect and getting their reaction always gives me a little hit of dopamine. This is totally an ego stroke, but if we're being real, we've all got a bit of an ego. Seeing someone's face light up and knowing they're impressed definitely feels good. It's a lot of fun to talk to people about the industry and what I do, and somehow it seems like I'm always the first architect anyone has ever met. And especially since I work on schools, it's really easy for people to relate to what I do. And it's always fun to find out if someone's kids have gone to a school I designed. So there it is, the 7 reasons why I love being an architect. Hopefully now that I've given you both sides of it, you have a little bit better understanding of everything that goes into this job. I'd love to hear from any other architects in the comments what your favorite and least favorite parts of this job are. I'm sure there are a bunch that I missed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.